Hey.
Hey Ruby, what's going on? Hello.
Hey, this is Doge. And I was just saying, there's kind of like, how Grace has Dalmatian? I have Doge. And we've been talking online for like since my channel started, like a few years now. He's been around for a while.
Nice to
Mm,
meet you. Now,
I've
uh,
seen some parallels.
what
nice to meet you
happened?
too.
Are you back? What happened with Grace the last couple of days? Are you still with her or what?
No, they dropped me off last night, but we went to Mohegan Sun yesterday, and it wasn't that we missed out on a lot of, I guess, like the outfits and like the Comic Con part, and yeah, there was like barely anyone dressed up, but I still had a blast because I have fun everywhere I go, especially when
I know
I'm
you
rolling
do.
deep with Cam Dog and Grace. Yo, that
You're the
I think
life
our
of the
crew was
party,
lit.
Ruby. Let me ask you this. I wanted to call in yesterday because I wanted to remind Ben. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but I wanted to remind Ben about his looming child support payments he has coming. That's number one. Because he's got Courtney up his ass. Number two,
Yeah, you can't really fuck around that, but he doesn't owe this like these aren't tens of it's like $2,000 he owes. It's not that much money.
but he's got to start. Unfortunately, Ben has six children. Five of them are under eight. Four of them are under 18. He's, you know the old saying, Ruby. If you're going to breed them, you've got to feed them. Am I right? If you're going to breed them,
I agree with that. I agree with that.
okay. Let's get on to the next thing,
All
Ruby.
right, what's up?
Did did that Riker dude, was he non-binary, or did he want to fuck you or Grace? What was the story with that Riker dude?
Did you see? So I picked him up. He was sitting alone at the bar, and we were looking for a fourth person to play pool with. So I walked up, I cruised up, I put my arm around him, and I was like, "Hey, would you like to play pool with us?" And I'm sorry, he was giving hetero. He was giving hetero. Like maybe he's
Uh,
just pretending to be gay to reject me, like everyone does apparently, including Grace and Ben. But
well,
whatever. Can
Ruby,
someone like just massage my fucking nutsack because it's been a rough one?
Ruby, is it safe
Uh,
to say that you were horny last night, and the night you were horny last night, and you were looking to practice baby making with somebody, either Riker or
I
Ben
wasn't.
or
I was like horny in an emotionally lonely way, in like a sad way, like because I just got dumped. Yeah, would I like to be physically validated in this sexual way? Sure, but I'm not a little bitch, so I can take it. Yes, I haven't had sex in a month and a half. But guess what? Eventually, your body just stops expecting it and it shuts down. So I'm ready for the shutdown. Goodbye, sex. Everyone had their chance. It's over. Moving on.
it's, Ruby. It's only been a month and a half. It takes at least a year or two before your vajayjay starts closing up on you, so you don't worry about that.
I went
Think about
5
it
years
this way.
without sex. A month and a half is nothing. Everyone who's saying it's over for me is confused.
No, but Ruby, think of the incels out there that are 25 and 30 that have never had sex at all. These guys have gone a lifetime without inserting their penis inside of a JJ. What do
Yeah,
you think
and
about
theirs
those
closes up
guys?
too. Men also have a similar thing. It just doesn't work as well. That's why they go crazy and mass shoot.
Well, if a guy is not, they say that if a guy is not at least jerking off, he's susceptible to getting his penis can shrivel up, number one. And number two, a lot of people don't realize this. If you're not releasing your load and busting a nut as a guy, you can
Yeah.
get prostate cancer. So,
Wow.
guys, if you're, listen up, guys, if you're not releasing your nut sack, if you're not busting a load, if you're not sending your goo down the toilet when you flush it, then what's going to happen is
It backs
eventually you
up
might
and you
get
get
prostate.
cancer and you die.
But
You
it's
can
not
actually
even.
die from not ejaculating. And so that's why
Well,
I
let me tell you the
support the
worst
like
part.
everyone should be mandated a wife.
No, but Ruby, let me tell you this. Here's the worst part about that.
And then
Before
I
you
would get
get
some
it,
because I'd be mandated.
no, but listen to this. My dad had an old business partner. His name was Sonny. I won't tell you his last name, obviously. And Sonny, I remember, would come to my dad's office, and Sonny had prostate problems. He didn't have prostate cancer, but he had prostate problems. And so guess what he had to do? He had to go to a proctologist. The proctologist would
No.
put a glove
I can see
on
where this is
and
going.
put,
Did he rub his fucking prostate and make him
yeah,
come?
it's no, a proctologist. If you go to a proctologist, it's basically, look it up. I'm not making this up. Guys, you don't want to go to a proctologist, or if you do, you want to make sure it's a woman. A proctologist is a dude that sticks a rubber glove on, puts a bunch of KY or Vaseline on that glove, and shoves his fucking finger up your ass to massage your prostate. That's
Wow.
what a proctologist does. He's massaging your prostate because your prostate may need to be massaged. Don't ask me why. It's a real thing. So guys, listen up. God forbid you ever need your prostate. I'm gonna before Ruby, I have to go into my dispensary and buy some weed. But listen to
Oh,
this.
word. That reminds me. I should hit my weed pen. Keep going.
Okay, I'll call back possibly afterwards if you're on. Listen to this, guys. I want to make an announcement here, a public service announcement. Guys, if God forbid you ever have to go to a proctologist to get your prostate massage, what you want to do is you want to go on the website first and you want to make sure you have a hot female. You want to make sure a hot female's doing it. You do not want a male doctor sticking his finger up your ass, guys, because any male doctor that sticks, I'm going to make that, let me tell you why. Because any male doctor that doesn't mind sticking his finger up your ass is either non-binary or he's gay. That's safe to say. Anyway, Ruby, I'm going to take off. I got to get some weed. If you're still on in 10 or 15 minutes, I might call back. Beautiful.
Yeah,
But
I'm planning on
anyway,
being on for a couple hours, but we'll see how things go. I was at my last, not Ruby Tuesdays. My last Celebrity Sunday went for like 3 hours. So
all right. Well, let me go. I got to go buy some weed and edibles and just, I was going to do mushrooms today, but I did mushrooms yesterday. I don't like doing it too much. Anyway, thanks for having me on. Who's the young, okay. Why do I see two of you?
whoa.
Weird.
Oh, it's
I was
because
about to say, who's the new, I was going to
because
say,
I'm
who's the new
so bad at
girl?
this. Okay,
I
I'm
was going to ask the new
trying.
girl. When I
I'm
saw the new
trying to
girl,
be
I was going to ask the
a
new,
real
I was
streamer
going to ask the,
who's
I was going to ask the
gonna
new girl if
stream
I
a
could
clip
stick
from
my
last
tongue up
night
her
that we can react
vagina.
to. Okay.
I was going to ask the new girl that I thought that was a new girl. I was going to ask her if I could stick my tongue up her vajayjay, but it was you. Okay. All
No,
right,
that's my
Ruby.
mic
Thanks.
is like
Nice
not
meeting
working
you.
on my
Nice
fucking thing.
meeting
So
you. I'll call you later, Ruby.
all right.
And actually, I got to get more stoned. Thanks, Ruby, for having me on.
Yeah, of course.